basically the American team is being commissioned. And so, especially Wall Street, so much service provide, so for business-wise. And it's more like the headquarters. So it's for business, it's
So
more,
like economic.
it's more English.
So you're saying English is the language of business?
It's the language of America, which in America has people in the business.
It's interesting theory. Tim?
I would not quite agree with everything he said, but the English Empire was the largest empire in history, and they were the first to get industrialized and start that train of money over everything else. Money is the most important thing in society. And because they were the largest empire in existence ever, and at that time they were the first to be properly industrialized, they spread all of that system all over the world to all of their separate colonies that they owned and had power over. And though the English became big in all of those colonies, U.S. being one of them, India, all the separate ones, and then through English being the most, pretty much the most, English being the language that the biggest empire had, the language of the biggest empire, and the fact that that big empire was the first to industrialize, to like start being capitalistic, one could say, it has since become the language of business. Like Latin was the language of the
Alright. So I think I understand why you feel that English is the language of business, because England globalized the world, right? And then established colonies where English was spoken and business was done in English. So it's kind of like the first attempt at a universal capitalist market, something like that.
Sort of, yeah.
Okay. Why do we speak it in Canada, though? Jessica, what did you guys come up with? Why do we have it at our school?
Because we're in Ontario and American after France lost the war with England, we became the British colony.
Okay, and the only reason we speak English at Academy Saint Cecile is because the British
And because they
beat the French?
And because they sent like all the loyalists over
from.
from America, which was a older British colony.
That's interesting to preserve the English heritage. Okay, this is what I'm wondering now. If the person who founded the school was French, why aren't we speaking French?
Because, well, the borders, which are one of the biggest sources of income,
Mhm.
and also the exchange programs.
Well, wait a minute. The borders, who are a bigger source of income.
They only know English.
The
They
target-
don't